So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is going to be the 21st challenge in 30 days of React JavaScript. So here you can see we have another problem statement, which is create a dynamic form that allow user to add or remove input fields. Each input field should have a label and the form should keep track of the values entered. Use the useCallback hook to memorize callback functions. So basically we have to use the useCallback hook to memorize a callback function. So those who don't know about the useCallback hook, so useCallback hook is a built-in hook in React that is used to memorize functions basically. It is particularly useful in scenarios where passing callbacks to child components or creating callback function inside components can lead to unnecessary redunders. So that is something where you can use the useCallback hook. So first of all, if you are new to my channel, make sure that you like and subscribe my channel so that you don't miss the awesome videos. So let's get started. So we will create React arrow functional component export. And now we will import two things. One is the use state, another one is the use callback from React. Now we will create one state from where we will manage our input component. So we will write fields. Final state will be set fields, and it will be an array of object. So I will write id initially 1 and value initially a blank string. Now coming back to the HTML part, I will make some modification in HTML. I will write dynamic form. Now I will write fields and fields dot map field, and inside field I will create one div. I will pass a key which is field.id, and inside this div I will create one label. Inside label I will write field $field.id. Now I will create one input. I will write text. Value will be field dot value, and now I will write on change. I will pass a e in callback function. I will write handle input change. And inside this function I will pass field dot id, and another one is the e dot target dot value, which will update the final value. So now let's define this function handle input change. So I will write const handle input change is equals to use callback and inside this use callback we will accept two things. One is the id and one is the value. So id is equals to field.id and value will be e.target.value. So here we will create another variable const updated fields. So with the help of this variable we will update the final state. We will write fields dot map field. Okay, so my bad, I have to define this function below the state, and I will write field.id if it is equals to id. Then take all the initial field and value, and if it is not, then take the field only. After that we will update the set fields to updated fields, and use callback takes a dependency array, and here we will pass the fields basically. So now we need one button for add field. Inside on click I will pass add field. I will write const add field, is equals to useCallback. I will write one variable const new field is equals to id is equals to fields dot length plus 1. We will increment our id from +1 whenever the user click on the add field, and same value will be blank string. Now we will update the final state set fields. We will get all the fields, and now we will update this to new field. So this will add the field, and again we have to pass the fields in the dependency array. So now when I go to my server localhost/challenge21, so you will see when I will click on the add field, a field will get generated and I can write the individual value in that. So now we have to make one delete field also. So for that I will copy this button, paste it here below the input box, and now I will write delete field, and I have to modify this function. Basically it is a callback function, which will be remove field, and I will pass one id which is field.id. Now I have to define this function. Below add field I will write const remove field is equals to again use callback. I will accept id here. Now basically I have to filter the data, so I will write filter field is equals to fields dot filter. We are checking if the field id is not equals to that id, so field dot id is not equals to that id which we have selected. Now we will update the set fields to filter fields, and same we will pass this fields in the dependency array. So now you will see if I write something on the field and click on the delete field, the field will get deleted, and same if I will click on the add field, a new field will get generated, and same again I can write something on this, so I can add multiple fields on the basis of my need, and I can delete the field also by clicking on the delete field. So that is something we have implemented our challenge. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any doubt regarding this, so let me know in the comment section. Until then, thank you for watching.